Yeah. Yeah. I think there's just like a lot of discourse right now, you know? A lot of
Discourse?
people or discourse
Because
like
discourse is just
there's
conversation.
well, not discourse then, that's the wrong word.
Discontent?
Yeah. And I think there's a lot of people going at each other's throats right now within the PD.
Yeah.
A lot of communication issues.
Mm.
I've been trying to kind of resolve some of them, but Peter's just, is like, I don't think some people want resolution. So
He's right.
maybe we just let them go at each other.
Conflict is all that some people have left. It's what drives the marshals, drove their recruitment, hold the carrot over the heads of others in order to do their bidding over firings and hirings and transfers under the helm of the marshals, even if that means destroying cases along the way. And very much for the same reason, you probably got officers looking to get each other. It's what makes them get on duty. Believe it or not. They're like, man, I can't wait to get on duty and talk shit about dasMEHDI. Or I can't wait to talk shit about how terrible Peters is. But you know what? I'm not going to tell it to his face. I'm not going to do that. If I tell him, it might get resolved. But instead, I'm going to spend the next 2 weeks talking shit in my little fucking circle over and over and over again. And you might be like, well, we hypocritical. We talk shit about the marshals all the time. But the thing is, we tell them to their fucking face. Marshals to my fucking dick.
That's right. I do say that. I do say it to their face.
Yep.
I do say that shit to people's face.
I don't know.
Yeah, just God, what were we? I don't even know how to explain it.
Is it possible that, Moss, you were trying to fix the unfixable, thinking that there can be resolution, when in reality, you're going to just end up burning yourself out by those that are never going to... Like, I mean, there's people that I know, Moss, that I had beef with 10 years ago, and they still hold it against me.
Yeah, I think that's what I was just kind of coming to terms with, that
Boss is scared that we ruin the PD.
No, you didn't. I don't think you understand how shit this PD was before you got involved. Like, I don't think you understand.
I need a pep talk, Nino. Tell me how bad it was. Tell me how
Oh my God.
made things
you had
better.
Barrick Johnson that literally erped for like, it was like 90% of his time on duty. He would go into the mountains apparently and just like fucking go into like a campfire. You never see this guy ever.
You know what's crazy with this whole thing too is we had a meeting and I was told, or everybody was told, you were not allowed to talk shit about command. You were not allowed to talk shit. You were not allowed to talk about PD morale. If you do, we'll fire you.
Oh yeah, I mean that's back when the you know, you gotta understand, like Barrick was a part of that circle, right? Barrick was such a fucking doormat that this guy sucked Max's cock in order to become the chief.
What happened, Peters? What was said?
It was said we weren't allowed to talk about morale. We weren't allowed to talk bad about command. Otherwise, we would get fired.
Who said that? When was that? When did that happen?
Like 2 months before Nino got elected, maybe.
And that's reasonable, to be honest, right? Yeah, no, it was bad, Moss. It's so like okay, so I'll give you some examples. It's worse now. It was way worse then than it is now.
I mean, targeted too, which is crazy. So I got hired as a cop, legitimately had no idea like what the manor was, who they were, like where they held down, any of that stuff. Went down to the south side, was just patrolling. This dude started popping off to me, started talking shit, and then I said, "Get out of your car." He got out of his car and he shot me. And then I got threatened to be fired over that situation because they said I was baiting a shootout.
And now, you know, now what? Now look at it. So Barrick was never around. He literally was the kind of guy that would tell you he agrees with you feverishly to the extent that he wants you to do something for him, and then go tell the next person the exact opposite and back them. Barrick, I think, was a source of a lot of agitation and animosity between a lot of folks. I caught it firsthand. That's why I fucking got rid of him. Because this fucking dumb cunt stood in my fucking office complaining to me when, you know, Bones and company came in for this highway patrol unit, which was their way of like making it seem like it wasn't the cargo fast unit. But anyways, there was a whole thing around that. And after these people left, he was like, "Oh man, another decision where I'm not involved in it." Da, 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 da. I sit in there and tell him that, Barrick, listen, I'm gonna have your fucking back till the fucking end. I'm giving you an opportunity to you know, rein it all in, and like, and I go to the extent of if I need to get rid of Blaine County in the city, I'll do that. This stupid rat fucking cunt went to Andy and told her that I wanted to ban BCSO and all kinds of shit. And then he tells me the next day about his conversation that night with Andy. And I'm like, you fucking rat bastard. Literally, there was like no problem at the end of that meeting other than you and fucking Declan fighting after I'm telling you guys to fucking leave and I'm done with the conversation, to you taking nothing and making it worse. Fuck that guy. Ruby not that much better. She's oh my god. I don't even want to get into it. It pisses me off, but it trust me, it's a lot better than it was under their regime. I think the only difference is that circle had power, ultimate power before, and now they don't. And this is their reaction. A fucking tantrum equivalent to that of a child, right?
For that power again.
Yeah. So,
You know, Viv gave up FTO and FTI.
Give up Sergeant?
No, she did not give up Sergeant.
Probably in this whole like audit, right? LSPD sucks. Who's training? Ra-da-da-da-da. You know what I mean? By the same fucking motherfuckers that have a whole lot to say on how to do, but look at the fucking raid on Pred. Oh, that thing is a fucking joke. It's even getting worse. I got some more info for Pred tomorrow. Jesus. It's I don't know.
Didn't the marshals come up and fucking brag about how good everything was to us?
They're so stupid. I mean, I said the other day, yeah, I don't know how it's glaring issues, right? Which is why I think it's so funny to me how they're latched on to Den's situation to the extent they're probably sucking on some Hydra cock, you know what I mean? Make sure it happens.
Did you see the docket?
No.
Should I say something else?
I mean, I could look at it.
I mean, if you want the Hydra shit, oh, yeah. Take a look at what I'm currently dealing with.
Probably the second page is all you need to look at, not the first page. It's a completely different issue, though.
I'm gonna think about something for 1 sec.
So I'm reading through it. I don't know what the issue is.
The asking for the edit history of everything in the MDT, is that in there?
I think you should.
What?
I mean, if the judge wants us to give it to him.
Yeah. I mean,
Wait. Edit history of the MDT or the Google Doc?
I think it's the MDT. It might be the Google. Well, they're asking for the Google Doc warrant as well.
I don't see the issue, I guess. Actually, I hope you guys give it to him. Please, actually, you know what? Never mind. I'm not going to say anything.
Maybe I'm misunderstanding something then. Hold on. You should wait tomorrow and talk about her about that.
I don't see the
marshals
problem.
Are telling people that they don't think Den and Maxwell are going to have jobs here come the end of the week. You heard that?
Sorry?
The marshals, from what I understand, are telling people they don't think Den and Maxwell are going to have jobs here at the end of the
Oh, yeah, they're fucking dumb. The fact that they're even stating that, you should file impeachment.
Wait, you've heard that?
Yes. Yeah, I've been told. I think you need to get the facts of it. I think you need to file an impeachment and their interference in your department. But anyways, these people are going to get bitch slapped. Listen, these are a bunch of fucking children that have been given way too much power and don't know what to do with it. So and to the point you've made a while ago there, Tyler, is I don't think they understand by doing so to your direct subordinates what that problem causes. Hey, Benji, how you doing?
Yo, Nino, how you doing, brother?
Doing all right?
Brother, do you have any 9mm ammo that you can obtain illegally or legally?
Legally obtainable?
Whatever, man. It's just apparently a lot of these guns that we're rocking right now,
yeah,
motherfucking cops got all the ammo in the fucking world. They carry like 300 at a time sometimes.
I feel you. Let me talk to my Houthi contacts and see if they can stop bringing more.
Okay, I appreciate you, man. I need like fucking hundreds. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, yeah. I got some boots imported from over there.
Okay, I got you. I'll be waiting.
All right, brother. You take care.
Later.
All right.
What would be the grounds of impeachment?
I mean, it depends, right? So here's here's the reality, right? I'm gonna answer it like this. I haven't gone through. I'd have to sit back and like chop through it. The way that I normally do things is like this.
Because because I can't impeach off of here. Like that's just what I've heard.
You
right?
can't do it off of hearsay. That is correct.
I
But
can't
you need
impeach.
enough to be able to know who, what, where, when, and you get them in a hearing. Like the thing is, now here's the interesting thing, right? Is that y'all are sworn officers. So the way shit works with y'all is different than any other person, right? Because you need to find a way to get them under oath. How you get there isn't not going to be a matter of like A plus B equals C, but rather you got to figure out a strategy for it. But the reality is, like, I think you guys are not much different than I am, right? You got a bunch of other shit that you have to take care of on top of having to deal with this. But I don't know.
Yeah, it's a goddamn problem.
But let me throw it at you somewhere another way, right? Is the amount of dumb shit I had to deal with Angel and a fucking, little posse. At the end of the day, I told Michael and company we can't waste our time dealing with them right now. We got bigger problems. And when free time became available, that's when we started, actually investing time into it. But so I don't even know if that's a rabbit hole you necessarily want to go down. The question becomes, is what they are doing egregious enough to affect morale and of your officers? And if that is the case, then you find a way to demonstrate that.
Yeah.
At the same time, Peters, you have to ask yourself as well, do you have a moral leg to stand on if you say Marshall's to my dick?
No, I don't. I know that 100%.
So-
I'm not gonna fucking...
Exactly. So,
I will say, through all this, even though people are complaining and it doesn't seem like numbers have really changed, people are still coming on duty.
Yeah.
This is true.
But yeah, Moss, what are you concerned about with what's on the docket? I don't see. What do you like? To me, I read this like he just told the marshals to eat a dick.
No, the edit history thing.
Which, by the way,
I'm waiting on the judge ruling.
I'd like to point out that was a good reply to the way that he replied to you.
What? No. He made it very clear. I thanked him for explaining.
Yeah, I mean, like, he, in a way, agreed that, like, if there's something there, they can present it, but unless I'm misreading this,
It just sounds like he was like, if there's an issue, they should take it to you, not me. That's how I read it.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, which is kind of crazy because that's what we've been saying from the beginning. What's the
here's no, it's the Robin's request for his motion to produce.
What's the issue with giving it to him? What are you concerned
The edit
about?
history?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just want to be combative, but
Oh, what the fuck?
the
Oh, is that what it was? I thought there was an issue with it. Yeah, I just get mad. I get mad when the chief gets mad.
Oh.
no, I mean, I just
I'm
it's an internal edit history is like internal documents. It doesn't have any weight to the actual investigation. It was a signed search warrant. What's the point?
I got to play defense attorney here. I very much disagree with that. And the reason I say it is the edit history shows the flow of a document changing. And if it was not for the edit history, then you would never have recovered what Rika did wrong. in which he altered a report, ultimately resulting in his original statements being redacted in order to hide evidence. And ipso facto, while the edit history in this particular case may rightfully not yield anything, it is still up to the courts and the defense to have access to that. Because while I don't think it happened here, let's say, for example, some officer went in and changed a bunch of shit, right? Or Robin believes that could have possibly been the case. That edit history allows all parties to scrutinize that in court. And so you as a chief, in my opinion, right? Like, if there's no concern of wrongdoing, I don't see why it shouldn't be available. And
No, I looked through it. Everything looked fine. You know, they just made normal edits.
I will say that it should be.
I just don't want to export like 40 edits. To be completely honest.
Does he want all the edits?
He wants every single edit.
Moss, please do it and set precedent.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna need you to do that, Moss.
For fuck's sake.
Yeah. I mean, is it hard? Is there a lot of edits? Can't you talk to Trig? Maybe he's got a special way to do it.
It's not in the MDT.
Tell Trig to put a new button in.
No, the MDT was down. The search warrant was done in a Google Doc.
Oh, so, yeah, but you don't have to do the edit history in there.
No, I do because we don't want to, leak someone's private information. So I have to manually go through.
I don't think he's asking for that. Wait, hold on.
Did the marshals get back to you, by the way?
Okay, wait, but he's asking for the Google. Oh.
You see what I mean? So I will literally have to go through every single edit, download it, or export it.
No, I think you're overcooking here. Listen, Daisy. You think there's not already a program that does what you're saying?
I don't know.
Just hold on 1 second. Program to reproduce Google Doc edit history.
I'm going to be honest. I had trouble turning on the flash on my phone the other day. I don't know.
I wish you had trouble using Excel.
Shut up.
How many edits are in the document?
Probably 40. Give or take, I don't know. Around that. Could be more, could be less.
Okay, so I got you. Go to your Google Doc. Hold Control Shift Alt H. And
hold on. I'm gonna try this on not the actual thing. So in case I do something to it, I'm gonna practice on another one. Hold on.
I mean, you could literally say that what is in the report is a singular thing. I don't think you should have to give them Google Doc history. I'm going to keep it 100. That's too.
But you just said.
No, well, so my original argument was for the MDT, and now I didn't really fully weigh in on, you know, the Google Doc stuff. As I'm thinking about this sounds dumb as shit. mostly because it's a Google Doc. And as I'm thinking about this and I'm doing the steps and I'm realizing what it takes, I'm going to show you how to do it anyways, all right? But I would be surprised if they're going to make you do this. All right. So, have you hit Control Shift Alt and H?
Hold on. I'm trying to find one that like a personal thing that I've made edits to. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, because the problem she's talking about is that that people might have their actual email addresses on Google Docs because it's an OOC thing. They're not going to make her do this Google Doc thing. Cause I didn't know they meant that. I thought they meant like edit history in MDT, but there is no edit history because it was in a Google Doc. But like, yeah, no, they're not going to make them do it. That's like leaking people's OOC info. No one's doing that over RP. It's easier to be like, yo, admins /OOC. No one did anything sus. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I don't know what the point of it is. I'm like, asking for edit history makes sense. Due to the MDT being down, I don't think requesting
Okay, I got one.
something for this is worth whatever the argument is. Unlikely
How
is
do I do
worth
this?
someone's like OOC info leaking.
Nino?
Yep. Okay.
How do I
Do
do this?
Control Shift Alt H.
Okay.
Okay. And then you notice the bar open on the right hand side.
Yeah.
You can click the dots and do save copy, and you just do save copy for every revision. You do make copy, make copy, make copy,
That's
make
what
copy.
I was gonna do.
Yeah. But
Thought there was a way to like do them all at once.
what do you mean? It's gonna be this like wouldn't take more than the 5 minutes.
But then I have to take all those copies and I have to post every single one to the docket.
Put it in a zip file.
Yeah, I guess I could do that.
Yeah. But with that said, I don't think they're going to make you do this. I think this is one of those things that I would make the argument like, listen, bruh, this is some like out of city shit. We can look at this like, you know, in a pretrial hearing.
Nope, it was granted.
Was that
It was granted.
the Google Doc?
Yep. It's fine.
Was produced.
Fine.
Wait, if the document was produced within the MDT, I would accept this request to consider. However, see no personal information. Wait.
No.
Wait, I want no Gurgle accounts being leaked. Need to use personal accounts without. Wait, I'm confused because he's saying what we're saying, but wait, how do you do that?
I almost said something.
Listen, look,
Yeah, I think you
send
say-
him send him a. Send him an email not as Moss, and ask him what he means.
No, I just emailed you. I just
Okay.
emailed you.
Oh, and you can do that?
Yeah, it's gonna be a pain in the ass, but I can do it.
Could you tell him what you're about to do? I don't think he's going to want you spending like an hour to recreate a document's history.
Fine. It's fine.
Why do you do this is self-inflicting. I don't think.
I don't care.
I don't think you should do it.
I just
think
don't.
Yeah, don't-
Listen, you want to know what I think? I think you should tell him, listen,
care.
the MDT was down, scuff. We have to deal with scuff all the time. Cut us some fucking slack.
To be fair, this entire raid was because of scuff. So
that is.
Oh, yes, you're right.
Yeah, I'll just do it. It's fine.
Allegedly. There's no proof.
Oh man. I don't. Yeah, but
What'd you get up to, Nino?
It was a pretty good day. Wait, sorry, 1 sec. Hey, Wyatt, what's going on? Sorry,
Hello.
I've been busy.
No, you're good. I've got something set up for like Monday or Tuesday for us to do this Mopec thing. I went and got like uniforms picked out and everything.
Beautiful.
A camera crew and everything there.
I love it. I love it.
Also, can you figure out what the fuck is wrong with Michael?
What do you mean?
God damn it, dude. I don't know what's going on over at the Material Hub, but I just had to haul all business with them.
That's a between you and him thing.
No, I know. It's just,
I don't want to get involved in personal stuff.
I don't even know how. I don't even know. It's not even a me thing. It's a them thing. They just. I woke up today and was like, "Yeah, we can't deliver you any wood," and I was like, oh, "Back to the forest I go."
I can't get involved. It sounds way too personal. You know what I mean? I make
that's a them thing. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah. All right. Well, I look forward to it. Please let me know when you get closer to the date.
I got you.
All right. Easy. All right, brother.
See ya.
You take care. Bye. All right.
Anything interesting happened today with you, Nino?
A lot, but some of which I don't want to expose to y'all.
Yeah,
because
that's fine.
Yeah. I've been jumping around. I learned how to do a double jump.
Oh, okay.
I can go from some people can leap about halfway up this building. I can leap all the way to the top. I found a issue with my Nike Airs.
You got the pumps? Reebok pumps?
Yeah. It's kind of like that.
Did you ever have a pair of those when you were a kid?
I did, yeah. They were kind of dog shit, to be honest.
They were, but they didn't do shit.
They didn't do shit, yeah. Like, it looks so good in the commercials, like you know, but like, they actually, what do they even do?
It's just supposed to be a tighter fit on your foot.
But it never did it?
It would, but the air would just leak.
Yeah.
It didn't matter what you did.
Oh my God.
I mean, it was a marketing gimmick. You know what I mean?
I feel like that's how toy companies work, right?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You have flyers for the win? Wait, what are those?
Any big plans?
Yeah, this weekend. In fact, I'm gonna get going.
Okay. All right.
Y'all
Well,
enjoy. You're doing good.
yeah,
Don't
we're-
overwork yourself. You know what I mean?
yeah, Monster, I'm not
Yeah.
overworking. Hey, I'm getting paid to play Diablo 2 on my iPad at work.
Oh shit. All right, Moss. How long is it gonna take you to do all this, export stuff?
A while.
Over an hour?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Oh my lord.
It's fine.
Not fine. Listen, Moss, you're doing it to yourself. All right.
You literally told me to do it.
No, I told you not. I
You
said
did. You
I
told
said
me to
there
do
might
it.
be a way.
You were like, do it.
No,
It sets a precedent.
wait, yeah, for the MDT edit, Moss.
Did you?
Not for the Google Doc.
Did you ever hear back on your FOIAs?
What FOIAs?
Yeah.
Oh, the judge is. I reported it to a judge, so
What are you
that
talking
now
about?
investigating. So I requested FOIAs from the marshals, and they were like, too complicated. You're not specific enough. In other words, inferring that I need all the reports about me is not specific enough. So I brought it to a judge, and I'm like, hey, I need you to review this. And he's like, well, there might be like logistical problems or whatever. And I'm like, brother, they have to tell me that. Like, you know what I mean? If they're just like objection confusing to give me all the reports where I'm referenced in, like, and you don't like say that, and then don't produce a single document, which, by the way, Moss, I already know at least one exists because I know a couple exist, but I'm not going to tell them which ones, because then I know what they're giving me and what they're not giving me. So my point is that they literally were like, oh, shit, we got to do police work. Let's see if we can wiggle our way out. So now I have a judge reviewing it. So
Oh, good. I got it. They haven't contacted me yet.
Wait, you did it too?
Yeah, I was standing right next to you. Remember? I was like,
I didn't know
oh,
you were going to go through with it.
fuck yeah, I'm going through with it. I mean, if they're gonna fucking do shit to me, I'm gonna do shit back to them.
Yeah.
Give me my goddamn reports. I mean, I was told by somebody that the second I got put into place,
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Don't say what?
Listen, just see what they produce. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, yeah, I should know probably tomorrow. But, wait, Moss, how are you doing it? You said there's 40. How is it going to take you over an hour?
I don't know how long. I'm just being dramatic.
Okay. To take you 10 minutes.
Yeah, are you done yet?
Save, add the number, type 1. Save again, type 3.
I have carpal tunnel.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then zip it up.
My hands.
Zip the entire thing. Boom, boom.
Ooh, I'm gonna be fucked up these next few days, Nino. I might need you to drive me around.
You're going to be fucked up for what?
Getting a bunch of teeth pulled and then getting a bone graft so I could get new teeth.
Oh, what the fuck? Shit.
And whoever told me I can't get new teeth was a liar. Them shits is growing back.
Oh, here are the Houthis. They've arrived.
Is that the shipment of the new Nikes coming in?
Yep.
Probably need to get some of those.
Oh, fuck. All right. All right. Y'all have a good night, yeah?
All right, yeah, you have a good night.
All right.